Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is Studio Deets, coming at you right out of a hibernation from, I don't know, call it a winter of discontent. Well, mostly I was sick, but, I also really could have made the time to make a video if I really, really wanted to. I just realized I didn't, and I needed a break. But I'm back now after giving it some thought, and I want to talk about that, so let's have a chat. Now, first things first, and I think probably the most obvious topic, is that I'm not on camera. Just like almost every other thing about the future of this channel, I will say I don't know how long it's going to last or if that's going to change. I really don't know because I'm still kind of working through where I want to go with this channel. What I do know, however, is that it is a lot easier for me to create a video if I'm not on camera due to my specific circumstances right now, especially regarding my health. It's just a lot harder for me to do so and I don't feel well. I realized that if I want to make a video without my face in it, that's actually a lot easier. And you know what? I don't think most of you are going to care anyway. Personally, I like more of a podcast style video, these days at least. I like to listen to things while I'm doing other things. So that's what we're going to do here, for a little while at least. So that's number one. All right, now that that's out of the way, let's talk a little bit about the future of this channel. And I really just mean a little bit because, to be honest, I'm still not quite sure what it looks like. It's going to be a little bit of a journey. The thing is, I was making Girl World videos for about a year, and I put a lot of effort into them. I was really enjoying it for a long time, and then I wasn't anymore. It was a chore, and I don't want this to be a chore. That's not why I started a channel, and it's not like it's ever made me a lot of money, so there isn't that part to have to think or worry about whatsoever. It's always been a passion project, and if I've lost the passion, then what am I doing? So I took a break. I hit pause, and I really reflected on my whole channel, what I wanted to do, and if I wanted to keep on making videos at all. And I do. I actually really do. I just don't know if I want to keep making the same kind of content that I was making. If it wasn't bringing me joy, then it's time for a change. And I just don't think I want to make Girl World videos, at least not all the time, and maybe not ever again. I'm honestly not sure. And of the, 50 of you or so that decided to watch this particular video, I bet upon hearing that, half of you just clicked out. And that's okay. Truly. I kind of want a fresh start. The truth of the matter is, I enjoy making content. But I only enjoy making it when, I like what I'm talking about. Imagine that. So, as I've taken some of this time off over the last couple of months, I really did give it some thought as to what I did want to talk about on this channel. The thing is, I'm still not 100% sure that I want to put myself in a box. I definitely have a lot going on in this ADHD brain of mine. I think about some serious topics, and I think I want to rant about a whole lot of them. I also have a lot of stories that I want to talk about and tell and reflect on. There's the good, the bad, the funny, the scary, just everything in between. And I'm just going to see what everyone likes to listen to as we go on in time. And look, I'm also not saying I'm never going to talk about Amber Reed and Girl World ever again. If things get interesting again, well, maybe I'll have some things to say. We'll see. I'm just not making any promises or any plans whatsoever other than I want to make videos and I want to talk about things that I want to talk about. We'll see how it goes. All right, that is it for this one. I wanted to keep it nice and short and informative, and that way I can start thinking about my first new video. And I think it's gonna be a rant. And you know what? In fact, I think I'm gonna make sure that I publish it at the same time that I publish this video, so you can watch it right now if you want. I'll put it up on the end screen for you. But in any case, I did want to let you all know that this channel will be changing, and it's okay if you don't want to come along on that journey. A big thank you to those of you who have actually watched and listened to this one to the end. You are the ones that matter, and I'm grateful that you're here. All right, I'll see you in the next one.